But speaking of taxes, we've got a big deadline coming up, everybody. March 1st is the deadline to file for your homestead exemption. And this is the perfect guy to tell us a little bit about what a homestead exemption is. Obviously, if you're my client, you know what it is, but let's hear the rest from the big dog.
So a homestead is not something that the tax collector does. All exemptions are done by the property appraiser's office. If this is your residence and you live here, you file for homestead exemption. That gives you a $25,000 exemption on, all the value of your house. The second $25,000 exemptions on everything except for the schools. But the key is that that locks you in. The current status is the most that your taxable value can go up in any given year as a homesteaded property is 3%. 3% or CPI, whichever is less. So 3% would be the max. If you're non-homesteaded, commercial or non-homesteaded, it can go up 10% a year. And so let's just say it goes up 20%. So you can only go up 10% of the taxable value that you're going to pay on one year. And let's say it doesn't go up again the next year. That 10% that was exempted from the year before is going to get picked up again.
What?
So it's hard to, unless you, as you only go up 3% a year, the delta between that artificially low and what the actual value will be is what they call your Save Our Homes exemption. Because that was a Save Our Homes amendment. Let's say you raised a family, every family's gone, you got a 5-bedroom house, and the taxes keep going up, and you're basically getting pushed out of your house, the place that you've been in forever. So they came across with the Save Our Homes. Okay, so now Save Our Homes amendment would get you artificially capped at 3% per year on your homestead. Had an unintended consequence over time that 5-bedroom house, as you get older, your taxes stay artificially low, but you're not really using that. And if you were to leave there and go to let's say a condo, your taxes may go from, a very low amount to now that's reassessed at their actual value, and your taxes would go way up for a much smaller residence. Right. So then they came up with portability,
which I think is...
Yes, that's a great. So as you built up all that Save Our Homes over time, and you had the 5-bedroom house, well, it would serve better to be a home for a growing family, and they could use it rather than a bunch of empty bedrooms and whatnot. You can move to a smaller place and not get blasted with taxes. Right. You weren't locked in there. Property appraiser, I'll tell you, 239-252-8141, or callyourappraiser.com. I mean, they can answer all your questions when it comes to that. Fabulous. I just know it by heart.